Okay.
Let's do.
What we're going to do now is 2 different types of exercise with some variations to it.
Yep.
So the first one is going to be a squat,
Yep.
which is a compound exercise. Now this is using various muscles. I wouldn't normally go into all of the muscles in great detail to somebody, but because this is for an assessment, I need to mention a few muscles, okay? So we're going to be using rectus femoris, it's all part of the quads, vastus medialis, vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, and also the gluteus maximus, which is your bottom. The reason that we use a squat is to improve our core strength and also our hips and our knee strength. Okay? So it is a muscle strengthening exercise. Now I'm actually going to show you now and demonstrate how to do it and the breathing technique. We must remember that we actually breathe in when we're going down and out when we come up. Okay? So I'm just going to demonstrate that for you now. Now I'm going to do it freestanding first,
Yeah.
and then I'll use a ball for the other part. So feet, hip level there.
Mhm.
You can have there's variations that you can do. You can have your hands on your hip,
Mhm.
or you can have your hands straight out.
Yeah.
So I'll do hands straight out for
Okay.
now, but it's up to you how you feel, okay? So make sure that your shoulders are back, not too forward, and that you are up straight,
Mhm.
okay? So
Okay.
okay, is
Yep.
that clear for you?
Yep.
Okay, you have a go.
Good job. I may not be able to go very far down because I've got a injured old knee, but that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do
It's
what
okay.
is comfortable for you.
Yep. So I'm going to
So
breathe
keep
in
your
on
head
the
up.
way down, and then out on the way back, and in and out.
The more you do this, the longer you'll be able to stay down and the lower you will be able to get. So you'll be able to hold it a lot longer
Yeah.
using all those muscles. Maybe the toes could be forward a little bit more. This one here is sort of sticking out in a bit more. That's
Like that?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So try not to look down, try to look
Right.
ahead,
Yeah.
so you know that your neck is up, your head's
Mhm.
straight. How does that feel?
That's all right.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Right, now we're going to do
Alright.
the variation. So
Okay.
we're not doing too much knee work, hip work for you straight away. So we're going to use ball.
Mhm.
This is what we use in our Keep Fit. So
Yeah.
these are sort of things you're going to be doing in a fitness class,
Yeah.
like what we discussed yesterday as well, except for the stepping. We're pretty much doing that
Yeah.
anyway. So ball there. And make sure it's in the nape of your back there, and you feel quite okay, because this is another way to support someone who cannot stand on their own, that we don't want anybody falling, okay? So feet wise, and again you can go like this if you want to, or you can just have your arms
Okay.
out as well, okay? So again, that's it. It's really simple, easy
Okay.
to you. You'll notice a difference. Oh, I showed you that first one first,
Mhm.
and you will notice a difference of just how much you're having to use your legs, your quads.
Okay.
And there's a different pressure too on the knees, you feel? I do feel that anyway.
Okay. So if I do that, I'm going to go
Yeah.
down
That's it.
and then back So in and
Remember
out.
the breathing, yep.
Yeah. And in.
Can you feel the difference in the amount of muscle strength you're using?
Yes, and it's easier on my right knee.
Okay, good. So you feel that you probably could adapt to this one would be better for you?
I
to
think
build
I
up
can
your
go
strength?
down lower.
You
on
certainly
this
can,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Great, okay.
Good job.
Thank
That's a
you.
good one to know.
Okay, great. Right, now the next exercise I'm going to show you, I'm just going to get the other equipment bit. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just give you another one, a third one,
Yeah.
which is using bands, stretch bands, because we use this in the class.
Right.
So there's numerous colours, there's a green one as well if you fancy green. They're all different amounts of resistance. Whoops,
Yeah.
so that is really, really quite old because I've had that a long time. And so that goes up in resistance, so that's
Right.
type. And then this one is that.
Yep.
If you want to have a feel for yourself, what you think of the different ones.
Yep. Very easy. Definitely more resistance.
That one, sorry.
Yep, a lot more.
And then I think really the purple one is depends on what I'm doing as to how I think one is
Yeah.
stronger than the other. It
Yeah.
depends on what you've got to try and do.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
doing
Okay, then.
upper chest work or something
Yeah.
like that. So what I'm going to demonstrate now is for the squat. Okay, still feet apart.
Yep.
Get hold of the band as low as below your knee, so you're really putting some pressure on there, and
Okay.
so your bum goes out, of course.
Yeah.
Try and keep your head up, look straight ahead.
Yeah.
Looking straight ahead helps. Okay,
Mhm.
do you want to have a go at that one?
Yep. Sure.
See how you are with that one. Again, your breathing as well, must remember to do the breathing.
Sure, mine.
I was busy talking. So make sure that you're okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm going
When
to go
you're
down,
ready.
breathing in.
don't go down too low at first until you know what the limits are. But the stretch band or the resistant bands, or whatever you want to call them, they actually help to stabilise you, I find. It's sort of easier than just doing it freestanding.
That's a nice variation.
Okay, so that's 3
All right.
for that. Okay. Now we're going to do the biceps curl,
Yeah.
and we are going to use these. These are 1.5, so I just
Mhm.
want to check that you're comfortable with using those.
Yep. That's okay.
Are they going to be okay for your
Yep.
wrists as well?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, good. I will demonstrate for you. First of all, I'll just talk about the muscles for the
Right.
process.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's a biceps curl. We're going to use dumbbells, and we're also going to use a resistance band.
Yep.
You may want to change the band, maybe not have it quite as much resistance, up to you. So it's triceps, biceps brachialis, brachioradialis, the deltoids, also wrist extensors, and the idea is to strengthen the muscles, also strengthen your elbows and your shoulder. So before with the other one it was your hip and knee,
Mhm.
now we're looking at those other two joints,
Okay.
okay? You can do this sitting or standing,
Mhm.
up to you how you want to do that.
Mhm.
We're going to do standing, okay? And again, it's breathing out when we're lifting and in when we're coming down, but we're not going to come all the way down.
Right.
Alright, so but I'll show you how to do that. so we'll use these first. Now there's two ways of doing this. Some people start here
Mhm.
and then they turn and come up
Mhm.
together. Sometimes people will start here straight away, have their elbows into their waist and come up. That's harder. You feel it in your shoulders and your neck quite quickly. And then it's one.
Okay.
Okay, so hold it to there. Don't let it go any further than that. If you go
Right.
down to there, then you're pulling and dragging. Okay, so it's to there, hold it, and in.
Okay.
Okay. When you make sure that your back stays and your shoulders stay back as far as they can.
Mhm.
All right, and just remember the counting and the breathing like before, and see how you go. Do you want to come around here just for the video so we can see you? Now you can just use one if you want to, rather than having to hold on to the other one. It's entirely up to you.
Oh no, that's all right.
Okay, right, so
Okay.
feet apart, yes, pointing forward.
Yep.
Okay, eyes ahead, looking ahead,
Mhm.
that's it.
Okay. And that was out. In and out.
The more you
And-
do it, the longer you'll be able to hold it as well.
And okay.
Now you can do both together as well, or you can alternate.
Me being the simpleton, I think I would be easier doing both of them.
Okay.
Oh, I did that wrongly. In,
So don't come down too low.
no,
Yeah.
and then out.
There's always a need to want to go the other way, but it's always reverse. It doesn't feel right for a while, but once you get used to doing it, because you automatically want to breathe in, but that's not what, it's the other way. Good. Wonderful. That's great.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
So you're feeling comfortable with those?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to pick a band, whatever colour you fancy. What one do you fancy?
Oh, the grey one should be alright.
The grey one? Okay. So, sorry. So you hold it like this,
Mm.
and we're going to go like that. So your elbows are into your hip.
Mhm.
We're not going like this,
Right.
okay, because that's, yeah, using muscles, but the
Mhm.
natural ones.
Okay.
And don't forget to breathe
No.
as well. So of course your muscle, where what your arms are staying in that position, they're static,
Mhm.
okay, they're static,
Okay.
alright. So we're not going like this anymore,
Right.
but it will strengthen, you'll feel it.
Okay.
I can actually feel it through here.
Right.
So have a go. That's just another alternative.
If I do that, tuck my elbows in, shoulders back, and then I'm just going to, and okay. Good on you. Thank you.
Lovely. All right, so there's some of the exercises that we'll be doing in your fitness program when you
Okay.
come to the fitness course. Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Good. Okay, thank you. All right.
Thank you.
See you later.